What's going on, everybody? Andrew here. Thought I'd go ahead and show you my grow situation. So right here I've got some dado plants. As you can see, a few of them are ripening up, but there's a whole bunch of pods on there. Zoom out a little bit. Nope. So you can see a bunch of pods on both of these plants. I got these plants from Pepper Rich Farms. They're doing really well. And then over here, I've got a bunch of other plants. Only got 6 over here. Right here I have a Carolina Reaper. So, sorry about that, the sun was in the way. Let me go on the other side. There we go. So we'll start here, I guess. This is a pumpkin hab. It has been having some fungus issues. So I had to cut off most of the lower leaves, but as you can see, they're starting to shoot some stuff out, and then they're all crinkly and funky. I think I need to put some calmag on there, but they're still, looks like they've got some buds on over here and on both sides. This is my Moruga. I didn't think I was going to get this one to pot up at all. Frankly, I thought I was going to have to tear it out of the ground because it was just acting weird. It's got the same problem as the other one, which is, looks like it's a crinkly leaves, possibly a calcium deficiency, but it had fungal problems from day one, but I just kept cutting it and cutting it, and it looks like it's finally starting to grow some. It's got some pods going there too, not pods, but what in the world is that? Alright, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, it's just, it really hasn't grown well since the beginning. Here is my 7-pot brain strain. Actually, I topped this one about when it was 12 inches tall, and you can see the stalk's pretty big. There's one of its pods there. And then there's, I mean, you can just see that there's a bunch of flowers, and there's another pod growing somewhere up here, right there. And then its main pod is right here. You can tell it's definitely a brain strain. It's got the classical brain strain look to it. That's the only one who's podding as of yet. We got a couple others that have a bunch of flowers on them. Here's the tallest of the bunch, the Carolina Reaper. Go ahead and show that to you. I just realized that wouldn't do anything but turn the video sideways, so there you go. But it's got a bunch of buds coming. Some of them are flowering. I topped this one as well, and it's got 4 huge stalks going straight up. This is my boot. It's been sick from the day. I think the pH was messed up on it, and it got a really bad storm, so it got topped involuntarily when it was about 4 inches tall, as you can see. It's gotten healthier, but it's still, I'm having to pull leaves off all the time. And then here's the bushiest of the plants, the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. It's also had some problems with leaves, with some of the fungal issues, but that's what you get when you live in Florida. So here's, if you can see in there, the entire plant is pretty much covered in buds. I mean, it's They're everywhere. It hasn't dropped a pot, it hasn't put a pot out yet, but pretty much there's just hundreds of them. So hopefully this will be a good producer, because I've got a bunch of ideas for different things I want to do with these. So there you go. And as you can see, the stalk's pretty big on that one as well. Let me pull that leaf off. And then it's got, what, 5 or 6 different stalks coming out from down there. And I topped this one as well. Some of these lower leaves could probably be pulled off, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much that. I also have something growing over here. It's not a chili, but I don't know what it is. I think it's a squash, but it has these really cool big squash buds on it, from what I'm being told. And then let me see if I can, there's one growing there, and then I think that's actually one growing there as well. So that's pretty cool. I just woke up one morning and here it was. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.